We're going to learn about the status bar. Right down here, we're going to focus on the lower right quadrant of our Excel spreadsheet. There are functions that you can add to this area of your spreadsheet. The sum function is there by default. You don't see anything right now, but if I go up to the spreadsheet and I select a number of cells, it shows that those cells that I've selected sum to this amount. In the same way, I could select a couple of cells here. Using the control key, I'm selecting this one, these several, this one, and notice how the sum continues to accumulate. And as I just mentioned, there are other functions you can add to this status bar. Bring your mouse down to the status bar area, right click, and here you will see all kinds of functions that are already on the status bar. You don't always see these unless you're actually using the functions, but I want to direct you to these right here. I'm going to turn on the average, count, numerical count, that'll make sense in a minute, minimum, maximum. All right, so I have everything I possibly can turn on turned on. So let's see how it works. So when I go back here and select a number of cells, it gives me the sum. It tells me the max, which is the largest number of the group I've selected. It gives me the smallest number of the group I've selected. It tells me that I've selected 7 items and that I have a count of 7 items selected. And I'll show you the difference here in a second. And the average of those numbers is $5.84.47. So this is a great way if you have to make a very quick determination. For example, if you need to look at a few hourly rates, perhaps this one, and these, and someone says, well, what's the average? Boom, it's right here on the status bar. You don't have to write a calculation over here and spend a lot of time. If all you need is a quick count of, say, these several accounts, you have 20 that you've selected. Now, I told you I would show you the difference between a numerical and a count. So I'm just going to put some character references, some numbers in a cell, B, C, a couple of numbers again. All right, and I'm going to not put anything in this cell. And in this cell, I'm going to press the space bar. Sort of a hidden, there is something hidden in that cell. Now, I've just pressed the space bar, but that actually put something in the cell. And if I select these 3 cells, it shows that I have a sum, a large number, a small number, a numeric count of 2, but look at the count. It's telling me that 3 in these 3 cells, each one has something in the cell. If you don't believe me, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to press my delete key to clear that space bar that I had pressed. And now when I select those three cells, I see only a count of 2 and a numerical count of 2. So now when I select all of these, I get a sum, I get an average, but I only have a numerical count of 5 because only 5 of the cells have numbers in them, but I do have 10 cells with information in them. So that's the difference here. The status bar can be very helpful when you need a very quick answer rather than actually writing a formula and pointing to different cells, like so. These are great. The formulas are great for what-if analysis when there's a change made. But if all you need to do is some counting or some summarizing, you can just use this information that quickly is, it's easy to get to from the status bar. So I hope you'll use that in the future. And just, again, all you have to do, right-click and turn on some of those features. Thank you.